Welcome to Tech Mining. In the previous video, we created Oracle Apex Collection, used for handling temporary data within user sessions. In this video, we will learn how to store that data permanently to a database table. Let's get started. Go to Object Browser. This is the table used in the video. These are the columns of the table followed by their respective types. This is the existing data of the table. Next, we will need some list of values. As the name suggests, this first LOV will show the status of each record. The second LOV is of dynamic type. Check the video description to get the source code. The SQL query gets unique department numbers from the EBA demo CSEMP table, and sorts them in ascending order based on the department number. R represents return column. D represents display column. The last LOV is also of dynamic type. The SQL query retrieves all unique job titles from the EBA demo CSEMP table, and sorts the results alphabetically based on the job titles themselves. Create a new page. Select Classic Report option. The provided SQL query retrieves employees' data, including potentially an edit link from a collection named EMP collection in the Apex collections. This code ensures that both the pagination element and the employee table in the report have a 1 pixel solid top border. The color of the border is pulled from predefined variables, allowing for consistent styling across the application. Set the type of the edit item to link. Select the form page to be opened when this edit link is clicked. The items and values entered under the set items are used to populate the items on the targeted page. Change the column headings. N represents number. D represents hire date. And C represents character type page items. For status item, select the status LOV we created. Create the following buttons. When clicking the Add Member button, the user will be redirected to page 6. This expression is written for Oracle databases and specifically utilizes the Apex collection package. It checks whether a collection named EMP collection exists within the database. Create the second region. After modifications and clicking the Apply Collection button in the first region, the data will be permanently stored in a database table. This region will display that data in a classic report. This query is a simple selection statement that retrieves all columns from the EBA Demo CSEMP table. This provides a basic overview of the employee data stored in the table. The second query is same as of the first one. Select the following format masks. This code removes a potentially existing collection named EMP collection or leaves it intact, due to a commented out deletion. It creates a new collection named EMP collection, populating it with specific employee data from the EBA Demo CSEMP table. Enhances each member within the collection by storing their full record as XML data within a dedicated attribute. This approach allows preserving additional structured information alongside the basic employee data in the collection. This code snippet assumes the existence of a PL SQL block where these bind variables have been previously declared. The loop retrieves data from a collection member based on a sequence ID and assigns the corresponding values to these predefined bind variables. Additionally, it extracts a string value from an XML field, if it exists, and assigns it to a separate bind variable. Open page 6 in the Page Designer. Wizard Model Dialog provides a streamlined user interface and is well suited for model dialog wizards, alerts, notifications, or small forms. The item equals value of the selected item is equal to the text you enter into the value attribute. This code snippet assumes the existence of a PL SQL block where these bind variables have been previously declared. The loop retrieves data from a collection member based on a sequence ID and assigns the corresponding values to these predefined bind variables. Additionally, it extracts a string value from an XML field, if it exists, and assigns it to a separate bind variable. Select a condition type that must be met in order for this component to be rendered or processed. Enter the page or application item used in this condition. You can type in the name or pick from the list of available items. Create the following region and page items. Selecting the option Display Value of the list of values, the current value of the page item gets mapped to a different display value using a list of values. Then select the status LOV we created. The second page item is Hidden Item. Hidden items are included within the page source but are not rendered. Hidden item values are saved in session state. They are generally used to store values required by page processing or other page items, but are not displayed to the end user. Select how to align the number that displays, along with the virtual keyboard to display when using this number field page item. Selecting item is null, the value of the selected item is empty. Select the job LOV. This SQL query retrieves employee names, with alias D, and employee numbers, with alias R, from the EBA demo CSEMP table. It considers a parameter P6 EMP number and filters the results based on whether it's null or has a specific value. Finally, it sorts the results by employee name, in ascending order. Set the type of this item to date picker. The salary and commission page items will be of the type number field. The department number is of the type select list. Select department number LOV. This region's template is buttons container. It will hold the following buttons. This PL SQL expression code is used in a where clause of a SQL query to retrieve records, where a sequence number P6 sequence exists and the status P6 status is not deleted, indicating D. This PL/SQL expression checks that these two parameters have specific values and returns true, only if both conditions are met. Create the following process: add member, delete member, and update member. This add member code relies on Apex-specific elements and require knowledge of the application's structure for a complete understanding. The meaning of the PN and PC prefixes for member keys and the value N assigned to PC004 depend on the specific collection definition. The delete member code takes new status and optional XML data from an Apex form, as input. Potentially determine an update status based on the new status. Update a specific member in the collection named EMP collection with the new data, including status and possibly XML data. The update member code snippet appears to be part of a larger procedure responsible for managing an employee collection within an Oracle Apex application. It conditionally updates the status of a member based on a flag, N for new or U for updated, and optionally stores any provided XML data alongside the employee information. Create a process to clear session state stored within Oracle Apex. Create a branch, using which the user will go back to page 5. Save and run the page. The first region has no data. The second region has 14 records. To populate the first region with members, click the button Populate Collection from EBA Demo CSEMP. Add a new member. This is the new member I have added. Edit the existing member. Now, delete the member. Add another member. Sign out from the application. Sign in again. As you can see that the member is vanished, but it still exists in the collection. To confirm this, add the previous member again. If we click the Apply Collection button, this error will occur, because this member already exists in the collection. Now edit any existing member or add a new one. Enter any name, of at least 10 characters. Now click the Apply Collection button. The error occurred, because this member name exceeded the length of the name field. Edit the member. Reduce the length of the name. Click the Apply Collection button. This time the message will occur, successfully applied changes to the database table. This is the new member, and it's permanently saved to the database table. Let's check the last thing. Add a new member. This is the new member, and it's temporarily saved. Now to remove this member, we sign out from the application. Instead of signing out, if we click this button, let's see what happens. The new member is automatically vanished, because we did not click the Apply Collection button and saved it permanently. That's all for now. Hold on to your curiosity. There is many more exciting content coming soon. Thanks for watching the video.